The image of taking a match to a fully paid off mortgage seems to be woven into the American psyche, and this notion drives many boards to seek long-term self-liquidating loans. A self-liquidating loan for most co-ops is feasible only if it has a 25 or 30-year life, because a shorter loan will have monthly payments that are higher than most of those co-ops can afford. So what's wrong with a 25 or 30-year self-liquidating loan? I actually see 4 disadvantages. The first is that no one can predict with any degree of certainty what will happen over the next 25 or 30 years to their building. So why would the board want to lock their building into a financial structure when both the physical and financial needs of their building are almost guaranteed to change? Remember, most buildings in the New York area are pretty old and require significant capital improvements every 7 to 12 years. So if the co-op is locked into a long-term self-liquidating loan, where is that money going to come from? Secondary financing or assessments or increased maintenance are not always possible. The second disadvantage is cost. The rate on a self-liquidating loan today, a 30-year self-liquidating loan, tends to be as much as 2% higher than it would be on the more typical 10-year loan with 30-year amortization. Those extra monthly payments really add up over 25 or 30 years. The third disadvantage really comes from the prevailing wisdom of the cooperators themselves. In more than 25 years of helping boards arrange new underlying mortgages, I've closed just 2 of these long-term loans, and both of those were in very special situations. Now that's a lot of very smart people independently coming to the very same conclusion. The fourth is my experience. Every year I help quite a few boards who are absolutely frantic to get money for needed capital improvements and repairs, but they're stymied by their existing long-term loan. And their only option in many cases is to pay a very expensive prepayment penalty and, again, go through an expensive refinancing. And most of those costs could have been avoided had a previous board made a better financing decision. So, unless your building has a very special circumstance, there is a better option than long-term self-liquidating loans for your building.